Lena Horne said, every woman has a Tina Turner inside of her that is trying to get out. And there's some silly old men looking at their wives, wondering what they can do to bring out the Tina Turner in the wife. Now, what I want to know is, if the Tina Turner in your wife gets out, are you going to be able to put it back in? Rhythm and blues singer, rock goddess, sex symbol, movie star, Annie Mae Bullock. Tina Turner. Tina has invented herself by constantly reinventing herself. It's precisely this ability to rise from the ashes of her former selves like a phoenix that we are honoring Tina Turner this evening. Her celebrity brought about the first of many transformations for the former Annie Mae Bullock.
All of that stardom meant nothing because standing on stage, I was depressed about the offstage life, so nothing meant anything to me on stage. And then there was the pressure of having to make sure I was singing as I wanted. My life was horrible, the pictures were horrible, the songs I was singing was horrible. That was my existence, the star that people thought I was. But I made the best of it because I think some kind of a way I did feel that was the vehicle to get me where I needed to go to.
After years of torturous physical and mental abuse during their brutal marriage, Tina realized it was time to stand up for her life.
God, I felt good fighting back. You know, I didn't care if it hurt. I was hit. It might not have hurt, but I was fighting back anyway. So we got to the hotel. I tell you, I was almost laughing. I knew I was out of there. That was it. I knew that I was walking.
Tina walked on Independence Day, 1976, with 36 cents and a freedom money can't buy.
4th of July, Independence Day. My head was about this big. I was away from my... And, you know, to tell you the truth, that's when I really realized the importance of Independence Day. I'm gone and I'm not going back, was the attitude.
And Tina regained control of her life. And with the help and support of friends like Ann-Margret, Tina Turner was rolling again.
I knew then that I could decide what tempos the song should be when they're still fast, but I felt at that moment I was going to do whatever I wanted to do.
By 1984, guided by her new manager, Roger Davies, Tina Turner reincarnated as the Queen of Rock.
Grammy goes to What's Love Got to Do with It?
And the song of the year is What's Love Got to Do with It?
And the record of the year is... Oh, I'm so excited. Does that make you nervous? Okay. What's Love Got to Do with it? Tina Turner.
I didn't know that kind of success. That kind of success was not a reality that I thought I would have.
Her Private Dancer album went on to win 5 Grammys, sold more than 10 million copies, had 5 top 10 singles, and her first #1 record.
I'm extremely critical of myself. I look at now old footage that you have here, and I think, oh, I changed that. Facial expressions, the way that I stood, all of that was to make myself better, or as good as I possibly could be.
She really wants to entertain the audience, really wants to.
She's got
a lot of personality on stage, and it comes across to the audience. She's having a good time. The first real woman rock and roll star.
To millions of her adoring fans, she's an icon of eternal youth, a rock and roll siren with a heart full of love, a country girl whose dreams came true. Tina, you are admired by so many people, and one of your dearest friends couldn't stay away. She's here to present you with your award. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann-Margret.
Where are you? You're right there, surprise. I am so happy to be here tonight and be a part of this wonderful celebration honoring my dear friend, Tina Turner, a woman of compassion, strength, courage, and great faith. Tina is quite remarkable as a woman, as a mother, and as an artist who continually soars. Tina, you're simply, as you say in the song, simply the best. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tina Turner.
I'm really not one to cry, but Bill got me on that one. I was just so thrilled because Ann was, still is, a kind of a role model and an inspiration for when I first started my life on my very own. I wanted to be like Ann-Margret. She and her husband Roger was a great inspiration in helping me and supporting me get things together like equipment for recording. She played a very strong part in my life, and that's why I'm so emotional for her. And Bill, I opened many times for Bill in Las Vegas, and one of the things he used to do all the time was hide my costumes. All the time, all the time. I wish I had had Bill and his family as a role model when I was growing up. We are all born with gifts. Some of us have more than one. What I do best is singing and dancing. But I never thought as I was correcting my life that I would be recognized for it. And my achievement is what I achieved after all of that ugly life. How I achieved it is my mind was clear. No drugs, no alcohol. I'm thrilled for this tonight because it's from my country, my people. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Essence family. Cheers.